Obviously, there's been some kind of misunderstanding. You see, we're Guerilla TV, Guerilla. You see, it means clandestine, undercover, operating in the shadows. So even though your resume is very impressive, and I'm sure you're very qualified, I'm afraid we just can't use you. I'm sorry.
Once, there was a funny TV show on a not-so-funny station. The station owner decided the show had to go, so he pulled the plug. Undaunted, the show's creator was determined to keep the program on the air any way that he could.
Good evening, welcome to GTV. I'm Johnny, your congealed host. We've got a great show for you tonight. In addition to the usual musings of our comedic circus, we have Melissa Fox with Can I Get a Witness News. Sand and Soul in segment 2. Say that 5 times fast. We have a very special musical guest coming up in just a couple of minutes, and the mini cam is in downtown Orlando. I hope it doesn't get towed down there. I hear there's some real unscrupulous tow truck operators down there, but don't get me started on that. Speaking of downtown and weird things, is it just me or have you noticed that it's kind of weird that not too long ago the Firestone Tire and Rubber Company raised a big ruckus over the club downtown that was using their name? They said, you can't use our name in your name anymore, and they even came down and took their sign off the front of the building. Yeah, Firestone said they didn't like being associated with a club where kids were busted for selling K or X or LMNOP or sometimes Y. I guess they had a problem with that, but they didn't have a problem with the stigma of being attached to being a company that allegedly produces an inferior product that kills hundreds of people worldwide. Allegedly. There's no figuring corporate mentality, and of course I am naturally blonde, and it could just be me. I mentioned that we have a special musical guest tonight. We have great privilege. She got her start here in Central Florida, and she's a top 10 artist, singing There You Go. Here's Pink.
There you go.
Oh, that was great. That was Pink. Make sure you go out and get her CD. Pink, thanks so much for being our special musical guest on the show tonight. I can't top that here in the studio. As I mentioned a few minutes ago, the mini cam's in downtown Orlando. I'm not sure if it's getting pierced or tattooed, so let's check in.
Hello, mates. I'm the Gator Hunter here in downtown Orlando in search of the elusive open business. Well, mate, maybe this for lease is like a chain, like Starbucks. For liaise. Parlez-vous for liaise? I just know there's got to be one around here somewhere. There's one right there. Oh, just missed him, and I was this close, mate. They're elusive, and they're wily. And I know there's one somewhere around this corner. Where are you? Where are you?
It's so nice to see you again, and we are down here at downtown Orlando taking a look at the curious people that are down here and their mating rituals. Woo. Hello! Woo! Little lovebirds, all curious. Oh, it's so beautiful and shiny. I love curious. Okay, thank you. See the look.
See, you gotta get purple hair around here. See, it look good. It look good.
Maybe if I rub, you'll turn pink. Pizza, absolutely pizza. Pizza and sex go well together. Yes. Now, what else? What else goes well with sex? You know, okay, all right. Now that's the Coca-Cola kind. You know, it's all good. You know, Coca-Cola.
Oh, girl, she hasn't got laid in 4 months.
Holy moly! Oh, we better be like ordering you some whipped cream. Oh, Nick, order up. We need some serious sex at table 69. Thank you! Oh my, look at this curious manly man we have right here. Isn't he handsome? Look at what he has on his chest. And I wonder, you know, I'm kind of curious about what you got below the belt. Anything I should know about?
You have to look and find out yourself.
Ooh, this is gonna require some in-depth investigation if you know what I'm talking about. Come on.
Here's a look at some of the interesting things that we found in catalogs. You see, it can actually pay off to get junk mail when you have your own TV show. This is the money tree. Wow, that's a great idea. And look at all that cash that it comes with. And only $6. And there's got to be, what, 25 bucks there? Cheaper if you buy 2 of them for 10. Wow. Hold it, what's it say there? Money not included. What a rip. Forget it. I don't want that. Okay, you knew this was bound to happen eventually. It's a series of nude workout tapes. And they've got yoga, tai chi, and weight training. Grrr. Yeah, what's next? Nude cigar smoking? Okay, sometimes you just gotta wonder what people are thinking when they put items next to each other in a catalog, like this and this. And in this case, I don't think it's that stupid Santa suit that has Doggy looking kind of concerned. If you find one of these crazy things, don't send it in to Leno. Send it in to us instead, and we'll send you a GTV Commando t-shirt.
You know, not that many people realize that we've actually been on the air for 3 seasons now. Although, granted, that second season only lasted for 3 weeks, but we won that lawsuit. But since we were used to be on that ne'er-do-well channel 1 floor down, and you could only pick it up if you'd hold your leg up like that and put tin foil on your rabbit ears, there was a pretty good chance that you didn't see a lot of the stuff that we did. So we're going to reintroduce it to you from time to time in a segment we call Classic G. Am I going to get busted for pushing Classic G now? Anyway, it's funny stuff that we think you should see, and it means less work for us.
This is tonight's TV Lucky Balls drawing. Dirty Jim dumps balls 0 through 9 into his randomly chosen pants and mixes his balls. Now he will pick 3. Our first lucky ball is 9. Dirty Jim's second ball is 0. And our third and final ball is 5. So tonight's TV Lucky Balls number is 905. All drawings are supervised by the accounting firm of Lickum, Dickum, and Stickum. Good night, and stop playing with your balls, Dirty Jim.
Hey y'all, what's up? This is Sean Lewis, Kevin, Ryan, Steve.
In the house!
So, watch out for who else but me coming up next on GTV.
What would you say if I told you that even in the 21st century there are TV shows without sponsors? I don't mean in third world countries or even Alabama, I mean right here at home. Yet for pennies a day you can sponsor GTV. You can see your sponsored show every week and 24/7 online. Watch your show grow and feel the pride of knowing that you made it all possible. Surely you can't turn down these faces. Please call and sponsor GTV. Thank you. Introducing the Florida Sheriff Shooting School, where you learn how to be an expert marksman. Our deputies will train you to shoot fleeing suspects, plug unarmed ne'er-do-wells, and fell innocent hostages just like the pros do. And if you sign up now as an added bonus, we'll enroll you in our racial harassment and election opponent elimination seminars absolutely free. The Sheriff Shooting School has dozens of locations throughout Florida and is also available in most Target store parking lots. Sign up today and you can start shooting people tomorrow.
The Florida Sheriff's Shooting School is not associated, sanctioned, or endorsed by any sheriff's department.
And welcome to another exciting episode of the lifestyles of the soon-to-be rich and famous, but for right now, we're just very talented and penniless. It is I, Gloria, and this is G-Bands. Tonight, ladies, that's all I can say. Anyways, I have this little thing that they've written here for me, and I'll read it because, well, you'll see. At the turn of this century, these 5 young men seek the light that will detail music and life as one. And I personally am hoping I'm going to be part of that one because they're just downright yummy. Yummy. Yummy! Anyways, this is Soul, and who else but me?
Everybody I know knows what you're up to. What did you see in me, a fool or a good time? Won't you help me please? Who else but me did you fall in love with? Who else but me?
That was Soul, and who else but me? No one else but me, so everybody else just back off. If you guys want to check these guys out live, which I suggest you do, just go to where2groove.com@Soul. That's where, the number 2, groove.com@Soul. And if you're a band and you want to become a star or something like that, we can't do that for you, but we can put you on our show. Go to GorillaNet.tv. GorillaTV.net. Yeah, I work here. GorillaTV.net. Well, anyways, hop on there, sign up, and we'll take care of you. Brrr. Until the next time, I'm going to go talk to the band now. I'll see you guys later. I'm Gloria, and I'm happy.
Hey guys, it's Scream. This episode of Quick Spins features the Desert Party Dune, held just outside of Los Angeles.
Elevate your mind and let your soul be free.
We're here at Dune. There's probably going to be about 3,500 people. Tents. There's a mountain out there.
Elevate your mind and let your soul be free.
How's it feel to see 10,000 people grooving to the same beat? Let your soul be free, 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 free,
Stan signing out.
Despite what the Gator Hunter said earlier, there are new businesses opening downtown. This is my business, the Lunatic Lounge. We'll be open in a couple of weeks. Until then, we'll see you next episode with Prophecy. Peace.
This fall, rapper Cisco joins Roger Ebert in the balcony. Cisco and Ebert at the movies, coming soon to GTV.
Hi, I'm Crazy Johnny for Crazy Johnny's Curbside Emporium. Are you still paying for the stuff that you need? Then come on down to Crazy Johnny's. We've got thousands of items in stock. Everything from furniture, appliances, home improvement items, to electronics, even toys for the kids. And the best part of all is that everything at Crazy Johnny's is free. How do I do it? First of all, I don't own any of this stuff. And secondly, I'm crazy. Crazy Johnny, that is.
Crazy Johnny's Curbside Emporium with hundreds of new locations each week. If there's not one near you now, there will be soon.
It's like my daughter says, if you don't get it from Crazy Johnny's Curbside Emporium,
you pay too much.
From GTV News World Headquarters, located on the roof of a building in downtown Orlando, this is Can I Get a Witness News with Melissa Fox.
Hi, it's Melissa Fox with Can I Get a Witness News. Here's the deal. A 16-year-old Georgia girl got revenge on her 23-year-old boyfriend last weekend. Jasmine Reynolds was entertaining her boyfriend, who shall remain nameless for good reason. They were on the couch when, in the heat of the moment, Jasmine decided to superglue her beau's erect penis to his abdomen. Ouch. Several hours later, they called in the emergency crews. Boner Boy was given 2 options: acetate or wait. It's a penis joke. It was a trial that made everyone cringe. An Akron, Ohio mother was accused of seriously abusing her then 7-year-old son by ramming an object into his rectum because he soiled his pants. Her defense was a simple one: she didn't do it. The dog raped her son. Nobody bought the story, and the woman was sent to prison. Here it is, 7 years later. Her son, who is now 14, has stepped up and admitted that mother was right. He was raped by the family's 70-pound pit bull. And of course, doctors are skeptical. A 70-pound pit bull and no scrapes or scratches, no cards, no flowers, no chocolates. He doesn't write, he doesn't call. I quit smoking in February, and I've never felt better. Now, if you'd like to give up the habit too, why not take a tip from Alberto Gonzalez? He came up with the ingenious idea to kick his 2-pack-a-day crutch. He never smoked again, because he's dead now. 39-year-old Alberto thought if he started smoking something that tasted foul, he'd stop for good. He tried smoking cat litter, rubber. Finally, he decided to try smoking his own poop. He took a couple of parcels, dried them out, and rolled it up. It tasted so gross that he promptly choked to death on his own vomit. Cured! That's just my favorite line of the whole show. A Palm Springs woman caught her hubby cheating at the local bar. She decided to get her revenge by giving him a dessert that would put him in the hospital. It did. She gave him a bowl of ice cream mixed with a jellyfish that she'd scooped out of the ocean. Now, although the jellyfish was long dead by the time the dessert was served, poor Horace Wheeler was stung some 28 times inside his mouth and innards. He spent 4 days in the hospital, unable to eat. And he's all better now, except for the burning sensation and the discharge. Hey, you stay out of your freaking punchline, just keep it over there, okay? A desperate divorcee in Los Angeles sold her left kidney and the cornea from her right eye to buy bedroom furniture and a big screen TV for her home. And when she counted her newfound cash, excited Delia Batilla realized she had enough money to buy a sofa, a swimming pool, and a satellite dish as well. The eye patch wearing woman said, "I only have 1 eye and 1 kidney now, but what the heck? I'm surrounded with things I never dreamed I'd be able to own. I'd rather be blind in 1 eye and pee every hour than live like trailer trash." Yeah, right. Speaking of which, don't forget to check out my other shows, the Get a Life show, the news thing on Real Radio. Matter of fact, just go to melissafox.com. That's 2 X's, F-O-X. Yeah, I'm busy here.
The ending's just not working. Talk to the writers. The writers want something a little bit sexier at the end of the
Just sit right here and just check this out.
Just
all right, just give me a minute.
Right there.
Okay, they're calling this the Flash Dance ending.
How about this? Next time, Melissa as Princess Leia with Jabba the Hutt on the Sand Planet.
This is Melissa Fox saying, next time, you die.
Time for our weekly peek under the petticoat of the City Beautiful. Oh, it's the Nitwit Newsreel. Uh-oh, better call out the religious right. Things have declined much worse than they had thought, because not only have we been on the air for another month, but also this. What does it say when heaven has been condemned? But honest, officer, I have no idea how that steeple got in my driveway. Okay, now I'm pretty clear on what happens here, but what do you suppose goes on here? And finally, what kind of a sick, twisted mind can even come up with the concept of something like this? It's just plain sick. It's disgusting. I'm hyperventilating. Go on to something else. That's the newsreel. Go, just go. Okay, I'm better now, but don't even think about turning your TV set off. At least not for another 5 minutes or so. You know, with all the license plates that we have to choose from in this state, you'd think that the state automatically accepts every idea that they get. But tonight's G3 proves that wrong.
Our own Martha Stewart went down. under to Australia for the Olympics, I believe, but she's not here. I talked to her on the phone yesterday, and she promises what she calls a smashing report for the next show. But she did leave a tape. The instructions on this tape are to play this in case she ever didn't have a show ready for us. So let's take a look.
Hello, I'm Martha Stewart. If you're like me, you enjoy going to the beach as much as you enjoy a nice cocktail. However, on most beaches, you cannot have open intoxicants. Well, here is the perfect way to enjoy a lovely cocktail wherever you might be this summer. Make booze cubes. Just freeze your favorite liquors into cubes and enjoy a cocktail at the beach or anywhere. I've frozen my personal favorite, vodka, into cubes. Turn a glass of fresh Florida orange juice into a screwdriver, and tomato juice becomes an instant Bloody Mary. Have fun and mix up your own favorite libations. Sun Eggs Benedict. Start by placing an English muffin on the hood of your car, parked in the hot sun. This works best on a darker colored car. Then, place a slice of ham on your pre-warmed sidewalk. Then, crack an egg on the sidewalk next to the ham. In a small bowl, mix your yogurt, mayonnaise, and mustard, and allow to sit in the hot sun while your meal is cooking. The actual cooking time for your area will vary, but it will generally take about 30 minutes to an hour. Have one of your booze cube orange juice cocktails and wait for your delicious meal to cook, completely natural and without heating up your kitchen. Nothing is more refreshing than taking a summertime dip in your pool. And you can make it an effervescent experience by draining all of the water out of your pool and replacing it with club soda. And when the pool goes flat, just drop some Alka-Seltzer into it to recharge the bubbles. And you can enjoy fizzy fun all summer long.
You think you can be funnier than that? Well, then put it on a VHS tape and send it in to us at this address, because we're looking for a few additions to the comedic circus. Seriously, if you think you've got the yucks, hey, maybe you can be a part of the few, the loony, the comedic circus. Also, if you run a business, please, we're looking for some sponsors. Our grant from the religious right expires at the end of the month, and I don't think they're renewing, so please, call this number to advertise on GTV. If you want to get in touch with us at any other time, 24/7, we're online at GuerrillaTV.net. We're back next week and back with a new show October 8th. It's our political special. See you then. Is she going to something else? Did I have to sit here for the whole credits?